But wait, this is the last of Sukuna's fingers. But what is this place? Oh yeah, welcome to the leak of Chapter 266, Jujutsu Kaisen. By the way, thanks and big respect for Miyamura. Chapter begins with Yuji listening to Megumi's soul. Megumi says he wanted to create a world where Tsumiki wouldn't have to face the unfairness of the current world. And even though Megumi felt that he couldn't create such a world, he wanted to maintain that fragile life, at least while he was alive and she was in his sight. Not only that, Megumi continues to explain his dream world, eating meals that were made out of habits, watching the sunlit laundry, walking side by side with a person like you, Itadori, and seeing off Tsumiki. I wanted to think, I'm so happy. Megumi tries to end their convo saying, but it's okay now. But Yuji explains how he eventually came to understand the choices of people who has to face the harsh, unavoidable realities. And that's why Yuji said, my Gramps' illness started with lung cancer. But pretty early on, he rejected the harsh treatments with strong side effects. My body was built tough, so I never understood the decision to refuse the treatment or the idea of euthanasia that I heard about sometimes. It just felt like something that was someone else's problem. I thought I could endure it, but it must be painful for the person going through it. But after coming to Jujutsu Tech and experiencing the worst things imaginable, I started to understand the choices that people like my grandpa made, the choices of people who had to face the harsh, unavoidable realities. And after that, Yuji says, and that's why he can't tell Megumi to live right now. It's so sad, guys, in case someone didn't get it. Yuji says he understands how depressed Megumi is right now, and so Yuji can't get himself to tell Megumi to live. And after that conversation, we're back to reality. Sukuna opened Hollow Wicker Basket to counter Yuji's domain. And Sukuna says he can't use Gojo's method of resetting burnt-out curse technique by using reverse curse technique because it's too risky execute since his brain is still affected by Gojo's domain. Narrator explains that Hollow Wicker Basket and Simple Domain are weaker in output compared to actual domains. But by keeping the hand sign intact even after activating Hollow Wicker Basket, he compensated for the output it would lack and continued to fight without getting overwhelmed by the opponent's domain. And after that, Yuji and Sukuna exchanged blows. Even though it didn't have a big impact, Sukuna was able to get Yuji into a corner. Sukuna says even he's shocked and surprised at how angry he got when he's looked down upon. To show your pity to me, I can't want to make every human other than you to atone for what you've done. But before that, suddenly we see Kid Megumi in the alley where Gojo met him for the first time, and Megumi asks the same question he asked Gojo, but now to Yuji. What's with that face? Then Yuji, with a slightly gloomy face, said, well, it'll be sad without you. Fushiguro. In the next instant, Sukuna's leg gets sinked into shadows. And you know what, guys? Exactly, Megumi fights back! Sukuna says Megumi Fushiguro's soul, which I had submerged with the bath, spewed back to life because of the brats. Dismantle! Sukuna also says that Maharaga is destroyed and Ten Shadow Technique has already lost its function. But something unexpected happened. Yuji lands a hard punch on Sukuna's face, which blows him away. And Yuji smiles as he realizes that Megumi is fighting back. Yuji and Sukuna hit barrage of punches to each other's faces. Sukuna loses the Battle of Brawl as he once again activates Hollow Wicker Basket to shield against Yuji's punches. But as Yuji continued to unleash a barrage of punches on Sukuna, he says, my reverse curse technique is pointless against the brat strikes. Hollow Wicker Basket is going to break. But instantly slashes come out flying and Yuji's cursed tool, which he has equipped in his hand, turns into pieces. And Yuji realizes that Sukuna used Gojo's technique of resetting the burnt-out curse technique. Sukuna proceeds to open his domain, but Yuji reacts quickly and opens his domain faster than Sukuna. Sukuna is totally shocked. Chapter ends with us seeing one of Sukuna's finger being tied up in a mysterious place. But wait, this is the last of Sukuna's fingers? But what is this place? Why this really makes me curious. What do you think that place is, guys? So will we see Sukuna defeated next week? Or will Sukuna and Yuji die together? We'll just wait, guys. By the way, like and subscribe. I'm Nim. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye, gangs.